Well, we are on jury watch. It is 5:45 p.m. in Utah. The jury has asked for dinner. So what has happened today is they did juror instructions, and the judge was very clear about direct evidence, meaning physical evidence or circumstantial evidence. And the judge was very clear, and he even gave the raining example, like if someone comes inside and they're wet and they're holding an umbrella, you can assume it's raining out. And so he kind of gave that you don't need to have an eyewitness to every single thing that happens. You don't need to have a direct correlation. Just if something makes sense, then, go in that direction. And if you have no other plausible explanation for it happening, then you must find her guilty. So that's kind of the jury instruction in a nutshell. I thought the prosecution did an excellent job in closing arguments today. I thought he was clear, very much on point. He just went item by item by item. His PowerPoint presentation was mwah. Like if you do PowerPoints, you can appreciate when there's a whole lot of stuff on a slide, but you just need to highlight this piece and then this piece and then this piece. And that's exactly what he did. He made it so clear, so easy, so concise. The defense, I'm sorry, but Lewis did the closing, and it already bothers me because she's always got that kind of raspy, like sounds like she needs to cough voice that gets kind of on my nerves. I shouldn't personally attack that, but it's just very hard. It's like the day you're doing a closing argument, drink some freaking water and speak clearly. But it was very coughy and very raspy, and it throws me off. But anyway, even the content of her argument, despite the delivery, I think the content of her argument was really pretty far off. I did not think that she justified a lot of things. I didn't think she explained a lot of things. I even think that there were points at some points of this, I was on Googe. Googe was live today, so if you don't follow Googe, you must. She was live through the whole thing, and everyone on that live was like, what's happening right now? And some of the things that Lewis was saying, we were like, where is she getting that? It felt like she was kind of twisting and manipulating some of the facts and the details, which felt to me like it was not a smart thing to do, because I think the jury's going to resent that. The jury, it's one of those things like, I know what I saw and I know what I heard, and now you're trying to gaslight me into believing that's not what I saw or heard. I feel like that's how it would land on the jury, but let's wait and see. The jury went into deliberation. They're just now, I think, just past 3 hours, and the day was supposed to end at 5 p.m. in Utah, but they did say, we want to keep going, and they asked for dinner. So there is a very real possibility there could be a verdict tonight. If they're getting close to a decision, there's probably somebody in the room that's like, yep, I can get behind it as long as we can go through this and this and this one more time. So it sounds like maybe they're just running through stuff again just to make sure, but we could possibly have a verdict tonight. If there is, I will be back on. If not, we'll see you tomorrow morning.